The December 19th episode of Days of Our Lives leans heavily into dark irony and emotional intensity, especially where Kristen DiMera and Gabby Hernandez are concerned. The phrase, feverish family reunion, isn't romantic or joyful in the traditional sense. It's unsettling, claustrophobic, and built on the twisted reality of the DiMera crypt becoming the meeting place for a family that is being systematically torn apart. Kristen DiMera's family reunion is feverish because it's happening under the worst possible circumstances. Instead of gathering by choice, Kristen is trapped in the DiMera crypt alongside relatives and associates who have all been taken against their will. This isn't a reunion filled with nostalgia or reconciliation. It's one fueled by fear, confusion, and raw survival instincts. Kristen is a character who usually thrives on control and manipulation, so being stripped of her power and locked away forces her into a rare position of vulnerability. Surrounded by familiar faces like Tony, EJ, Chad, and now others, Kristen is confronted with the reality that no amount of scheming can save her in that moment. The crypt becomes a pressure cooker where old grudges, accusations, and family history collide, making the situation feel almost delirious, hence the feverish tone. Gabby Hernandez's role in all of this carries a heavy dose of dramatic irony. Gabby's original plot involving Tony DiMera was calculated and risky, and while it ultimately failed, that failure may have saved her life. Had her plan succeeded, she could easily be the one locked in the crypt right now instead of enjoying a seemingly normal date with Philip Kyriakis. This contrast highlights how thin the line is between freedom and captivity in Salem. Gabby may feel frustration, guilt, or disappointment over her scheme not working out, but the current situation proves that sometimes losing is actually winning in disguise. Her proximity to Philip, sharing a moment of connection and hope, stands in stark contrast to the terror unfolding beneath the DiMera mansion. The episode subtly reinforces the idea that timing and chance play massive roles in Salem's tragedies. Gabby's happiness with Philip exists only because events didn't unfold the way she planned. That realization adds an undercurrent of unease to her storyline. Even as she enjoys the comfort of a date, the audience knows how close she came to being trapped underground with the rest of the DiMera captives. It also deepens her guilt, because she knows more about the situation than she's admitting, and that knowledge becomes heavier as the danger escalates. Kristen's presence in the crypt alongside her family also heightens the emotional stakes of the larger mystery. The DiMeras are known for power, wealth, and influence, yet none of that matters when they're sealed away, helpless and terrified. Seeing Kristen, one of the most formidable figures in Salem, reduced to a captive emphasizes how serious the threat really is. This isn't a storyline that's going to resolve quickly or neatly. It's designed to test loyalties, expose truths, and push characters to their breaking points. Overall, the December 19th episode uses sharp contrast to drive its drama. Kristen's nightmare of a family reunion shows the brutal consequences of the DiMera legacy, while Gabby's near miss serves as a reminder that survival in Salem often hinges on failed plans and lucky timing. The result is an episode that feels tense, unsettling, and emotionally charged, setting the stage for even darker revelations ahead.